Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love. I'm here for you every day, and I am doing a daily love message for Tuesday, August 26th. So we're going to use the Animal Tarot deck by Radley Valentine for messages for the journey, and then we're going to use the Heart's Hidden Secrets with the moon in crescent mode for messages from your person. So let's get started. All right, welcome today to all the new subscribers. Welcome to any returning subscribers. I'm grateful for all of you. If you'd like a intuitive soul coaching session with me, this is the last week to get involved with the introductory price of $90 for 2 sessions. And I have a video on, I have a community post, I have 2 short videos explaining, but basically if you're interested, all you have to do is email me at guidedbylove888@gmail.com. So let's get started. What are the animal messages for this love read? What are the animal messages for this love read? What are the animal messages? 111 on the clock. New beginnings, leadership. Wow. What are the animal messages for this love read? Anything else, Spirit? Oh, and you got 2 coming out. Oh, that wanted to come out. Okay. And this one wants to come out. Okay, so overall energy is balance. So finding balance, and I love this, it's a zebra. And zebra, you know, the higher power made the zebra, the stripes, the black and the white stripes, completely in balance on the horse. You know, it just came that way. It was God's painting, God's hand. But it says, yeah, this is merging viewpoints. You can generate an extraordinary idea. So by compromising with others, collaborating for better and discover better solutions. So I just burped. So let go of any fear about collaboration, or you know, this is with your person possibly, where you guys are going to come up with your own ideas, own solutions. This may be for your own, on your own journey, your own project that you're working on. This may be coming together, reuniting, and coming up with solutions and compromising. But it's bringing, the overall message is balance, finding balance within yourself, and that helps the connection to come forward, to come back together as well. And it's a 14, which equals 5, which is about change. There's a lot of change, transformation happening right now in both of you. So let's see what the messages are. We got a lot of cards that came out. The High Priestess, this is the owl. Wisdom coming in. It's take time to pause and reflect. There's, you know, this is transformation. It's also by pausing and reflecting, but it's also bringing wisdom coming in, so that you know where to take action. And this is trust your spiritual gifts. Trust in the gifts that God has given you to help others. 333 on the clock. Birth, death, rebirth. Yeah, so, you know, nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. So trust your gifts. Trust that if there is something veiled, it'll be revealed in the divine timing. And then we have, and this is a highly, highly spiritual card. It's wisdom, but it's also knowing exactly what you need and exactly when you need it. And look at the twin pillars there, the twin pillars, one on each side of the, you know, the water. And look at the water. The water is calm. Emotions are calm. So transformation taking place. We have the star energy. This is the Ariel. I love Ariels, or Orioles, I'm sorry. Orioles are beautiful birds. They're bright, bright orange. You can't miss them. They are considered a joy bringer. You know, joy is coming back into your life, back from within. You know, change happens on the inside first and then spreads around you. So this is happening on the inside and expanding out around you. And there's that little butterfly of transformation happening. But this is, you know, it says you're about to take a big leap forward. with your life. Worry is replaced by optimism and joy. So no worries. This is healing energies. This is 17. You're on the right path. It comes down to an 8, which is abundance flowing, being with the flow and abundance flowing. Then we have the 5 of autumn. This is the manatee, focusing upon, so don't focus on what you don't want, focus on what you want to see. With your money or career, if you want to focus, have trust and faith on the divine timing, on the higher power bringing you what you need. And this is the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. So don't focus on what you don't want to see, focus on what you want to see. And ask the angels, ask the ancestors, ascended masters for help. And this is another 5, which equals, it's about change happening. This is a great time to start those new endeavors. And then we have 7 of spring, the gecko. And last week I saw geckos. In fact, they were saying, there was something about the gecko that, I know what I saw. This guy, he had all these geckos in a storage unit, and he actually got charged for reckless endangerment of of the geckos, because he wasn't really taking care of them. So I'm glad that happened. They were all got the help that they needed. But this is being assertive. Believe in yourself. Don't let anyone take away your personal power. This is trusting your own inner guidance and follow it completely. So this is showing a solid foundation. It's showing a lot of growth that has taken place with you, and you can manifest more. That's incoming. And then we have the 3 of spring. This is the sea turtle. This 3 of spring is considered, in other decks, your ships are coming in. And this says, stop to take time to review your long-term plans, capitalize on any past successes. This is this is patting yourself on the back for all that you've accomplished so far. And it's really needing to practice for the next phase to play out, needing patience and practice patience. If you're struggling with it, practice patience for the next phase to unwind. But it's coming, and it's the ships are coming in. It's patting yourself on the back, giving yourself what you need, nurturing yourself, and as the turtle does represent. And a 3, birth, death, and rebirth. There's a lot of transformation happening in the connections right now. And then we have the Ace of Spring. This is the white tiger. It's a new opportunity presenting itself for you and your person. This could be you starting your purpose, your soul mission with your person. It may come as a surprise, but definitely there's going to be something that comes forward. You're going to want to take a leap of action and pursue the possibilities that you have. So this is Ace of Spring, something new coming in. This could be your reconnection with your with your person. This could be the start of your own business. This could be furthering that start of your own business. This could be reconnection with your person, starting your soul mission together, having more clarity about that as well. And then 3 of Cups, the hummingbird. I love this card. I think if you check out the quick read, I got this card as well. But this is, the hummingbird is known as a bird of joy. And it's just, it's reasons for excitement and to celebrate all that you've come through. And this is, remembering to cherish your person. Remember the power of this love. And there may be some communication coming forward from them that is going to really be cause for a celebration for both of you. So hang on tight, because there's, anything could happen. So let's get a message from your person. What is it that they want to say to you? Ooh, and we got this one. What do you want to say to them? What do you want to say to your person? And we got this coming out. Oh, that one wanted to go back in. Overall message is you both are focusing on healing. You're focusing on releasing, purifying, and cleansing. So both of you are focusing on this right now as the overall message. Releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energies. And your person says that they're going through an emotional storm. They're going through some instability, some turmoil. They're very affected by this, and they don't want, this is protection for you. They don't want you to be affected by it. So, they're going through this right now, they're saying. And then they're also saying that they're obsessed. They are infatuated. They adore you. They're addicted to, looking you up, to finding out more about this connection. They're very much curious about the mysticism, and they feel that you are such a mystery, and they really adore you. So that coming through. And then we have wow, so we have the tiger, and it says pride. And this is the ego, this is stubbornness, this is arrogance. So you're telling them, that both of you have to check yourselves and make sure that there's no areas where you're being stubborn. This is surrender, basically, I feel. This is surrender of the ego to your will for God's will. And it's, letting go of anything that you thought the connection would be, how you thought your person should be, or what you thought they should be doing. It's surrendering all of that. You're telling them you're surrendering all of it. And then fantasy, you're telling them you've been daydreaming about them. You've been fantasizing, imagining what it would be like to be with them. This is something that is hard not to do, but this is something that, your mind goes to at times, even though you are rising above, doing your best to rise above and stay in your energy and take care of yourself, you still find yourself fantasizing, going back to daydreaming about the connection. So those are the messages I have. I hope this helps, and I'm wishing you a fantastic Tuesday with lots of magic, lots of celebration, and new projects and ships coming in. Namaste.